Okay, everyone. So we're in the new Yeeps update. Build worlds, minigames, all three houses. This is the new Yeeps home. And you'll see in a bit what everything is. I'm just gonna be going over the update. First, we have cosmetics, as usual. Here's the new skate bundle. This is a reskin sled. Here's some more cosmetics. A little baseball player, a coach, cheerleader, another player. And then we have some helmets, so just overall game things. And then down here, the mega shop. Here's the current bundle right here. Here's the other one, which won't be here as long as this one, because it's already been out. Right here's the suburbs, tech web, and here's all the new sports items: basketball, football, and a baseball with a baseball bat. Obviously, they work. Nice. And then some more stuff. Here's the field goal. Here's the basketball hoop. And an auto pitcher. I'll show you what that is in a bit. Snow biome. Ocean biome. And the sea. Desert. And then over here we have the wiring. So that's just facility. Here's the game modes. Here's the props. Here's the music. Which I'm going to be trying to make a music disc this time. So yeah. Here's the pet store, just all the different pets. Some rats, a snail, some other stuff. Pet, plush are coming tomorrow. So, or at least the trailer for it is. All the RC stuff is right here. Record store, so all the music discs. Of course that. And then in here is the secret, tech web? Yeah, secret store. And then of course here's these as before this, the rubber ducky, with two new additions. As we see, we have this little axe and this gun. That axe is the same as this. This is a life steal scythe. Basically, you hit people, it doesn't matter who, 5 times with it. Then you can press B or Y, depending on what controller you have. It'll activate like glowing green, and then you swing at someone and you'll send yourself and them flying. This is just the revolver, and it just has different sound effects. And it looks cool. And then right here in the back, we have the exit, and it just teleports you to the exit. Then if we come over here inside this house, we have beginner minigames. Tap tag, hide and seek, and pets. Just some main minigames for new people. Then we have a featured minigames area, which right now is the PvP map. Also, if we come over here, right next to it, we hop down this secret stairs to the basement, we find our horror and the horror tech web, which no longer has limited time items because it's not Halloween anymore. Back up over here next to all this, we have the adventure mode, which is just all the main normal maps. And yeah, this is now where that is. These are, and they're all connected. They're different. The placement of them is different now, but they are all connected still. So you can go back and play all your favorite things in the old maps. If we come outside next to that, we'll see these. And it's like another basement, but even secreter. Or like the outside basement. And this is where all the minigames are. Cops and robbers, prop hunt, snow race, to the top, knockout PvP, though featured. So just normal PvP. And then goblins, outlaw, battlecrafts, red versus blue, tower defense, spleef, playground, theater, basement, and hill. And then they have the weekly throwback right here, which right now is skate park. So you can test out your new skateboard from the bundle. This is the auto pitcher from before. It shoots footballs at a random direction that it faces, and you gotta try and catch them. this. Ooh. And just like that. And then it's fun, you can throw it back. Then over here we have basketball. Ooh. Ooh, he scored. You can also make a sick dunk. Yeah. And then over here, we'll see new. And this just gives you a chance to test out these. Oh man, that was terrible. And yeah, these are just pitcher machines that shoot the baseballs like that. You just hit them, and you can hit them on the ground. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, dang. It does not work with two bats. Nice. And then over here, we have a full court of basketball. So, what happens is if you make one, now, red team has a point. Because, obviously, you'd be red team. And then these are variable blocks. So now you are able to change variables of things, which is really cool. And they work good for, like, all kinds of machines. I've messed around with them already. They're really fun. And you can make a lot. In one of Tom Ives' little events he does, we had a challenge where we had, like, I think it was like 10 minutes to build whatever we wanted with the new variables. Someone we made quite a lot of stuff. There was way simpler auto cookers. There was an entire, like, the basketball throw machine at the arcade where it drops down and all the balls float down and you shoot them as much as you can in a minute. There was someone even was building, like, he didn't finish in time, but they were building an entire, like, RPG game. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. Anyways, and here if we go into worlds, as you can guess, these are BAM maps. Here's the number one BAM map on popular is Evade. Number 2 is Lucky Pillars. And number 3 is Free Blocks. And then here are some more off to the side. Yeep Ball and Yeep Quest. I'm assuming those are 4th and 5th. And then here's the main community world, just in case you don't want to like do all that, like go in any of those if you don't like them. Up here, here's the featured parkour. So the best parkour is only up, I guess. Featured PvP is Roblox Rivals. Over here we have featured Hangout, which is I'm not even gonna try and say that. Over here, featured minigame, Sports Arena, featured puzzle, Escape House. Yeah. Then up here we have, this is how you can go to the Discord for the hat. Here's the promo code machine. Right here is the BAM winner map, and here's a little BAM trophy. Yeah. Now we have the build house, which features free build and wilds. And then if we come in right here, of course we still have this, the building star pack with all our free blocks. Right here is how you get to private worlds. And of course it works the same as before. It just has your name right here, and then you go in, and it's your private world, and others will appear on that board. That is it for the whole new Back to Suburbs update. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.